Hi BookTube, it's Kim from Kim Loves to Read. I am coming from you from my room. I've had a rough week. I was in the hospital for a couple days, but prime reading time when you do that. I also had my iPad, so I kept up with everybody. It amazes me, those of you that can read so much. I must be a very slow reader. The other thing is, I've discovered I'm really terrible with TBRs. I'm a mood reader. I like to read what I want to read when I want to read it, not before, after, or just because it says I should. That being said, I found some wonderful authors through BookTube, and I had another run to the library today when my son went, and I now have 30 books out from authors I'd never heard from about before that I've heard mentioned on different channels. So hopefully I find some favorites in there and some ones that I really want to keep reading. Speaking of that, I wanted to ask a favor. I don't really like fantasy or sci-fi or dystopian, any of that kind of popular vampire stuff. That's not me. I'm historical fiction, family saga, some psychological drama, not really horror, but I like psychological stuff. So I'm asking you if you know of any good books, authors, or series that I might not have heard of. I'm trying to broaden my horizon a little bit, and it's working. Audrey from Chapter and Converse definitely gave me some good ones to try. I got a couple of her favorites in that bag from the library. A couple of them from Tia and All the Books as well. I know you guys don't see my video, but I do watch all of yours and I enjoy them immensely. I especially like vlogs, but my life is so boring I would have nothing to vlog. So anyway, I just finished a great book by Jocelyn Jackson called Have You Ever. It was, I would say, a psychological drama. It was really good. I was on my toes the whole way. Things that I thought I knew, I was wrong. I highly recommend it. I gave it 5 stars. It's already back at the library, so I don't have a clip, and I don't know how to insert one yet. Maybe somebody could point me in the right direction to learn some of that stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have a computer right now. I have a phone and an iPad, and that's it. So it makes things very simple. Very simple. Right now, I am reading, it's going to come out shiny, The Secret to Southern Charm. I believe the Girly Girl Bookworm read this recently. I read book 1 last year. This is book 2, and I also have book 3 out of the library. Book 3 needs to go back by next week, so these had to be read next, and I can't read a series not in order, so I have to read book 2 first. I started it last night, and I'm on page 118. So hopefully it's going to go easy and it won't take very long. After that, I don't know what I'm going to read. Whatever strikes my fancy. Definitely one of these library books because I have to get through them. Beyond that, nothing going on here. It's typical Friday night. I'll probably spend most of it reading and just hanging out. Maybe cross stitch, which is my other love. While I'm cross-stitching, I'm listening to Krista Hanna's The Great Alone. It's our book club book, which is next week, so I need to get that done. It's my first audiobook ever. I've never really gotten into audiobooks, so I'm giving them a shot because so many people seem to get so much read using the audiobooks, and I would like to get more done and more read than I do. So I appreciate the idea of audio. Again, any audio recommendations I would highly take. This one, The Great Alone, I'm pretty pleased with the author. With the reader, she's doing different voices for different characters. So I'm able to follow along pretty well. I'm about halfway done with that, but it's a long CD amount. Luckily, I have the book too, so if I get to that point, I will actually read with the audio, or do audio when I'm busy and then read in between to get caught up. I'd like to get done in time to go to book club. Well, I guess that's all today. So I will talk to you soon. Have a good Friday evening.